Welcome to our investigation. Is steam from water actually just smoke? A common misconception that is held by students is that when water heats up and becomes boiling, the steam conducted is actually smoke because the water is so hot. These are the materials we need to conduct our investigation. You will need 2 heat-proof glasses or beakers, cold water, a measuring device like a ruler or some other object. We use standard-sized paper clips for ours. A heat device to warm up the beaker. We used a small gas-powered element. Let's get started. To start, fill each cup with equal amounts of cold water. Confirm that each cup has an equal amount of water by measuring with a measuring device. Now we have 2 beakers with an equal amount of cold water. Put 1 beaker of cold water aside. We'll come back to that one later. Turn your heating device on. We are using a small gas-powered element. However, you could also use an open electric frying pan. If you decided to use the frying pan method, you would pour the cold water into the frying pan, boil the water, and once the water was boiling, pour the water back into the beaker and measure that amount compared to the cold water. Now, back to our investigation. Place 1 beaker to the side and place the other on top of the heat device. Make sure to conduct this in the presence of adults in a safe and controlled environment. Boil the water. Water's boiling point occurs when the water molecules collide, transferring energy to each other in varying degrees based on how they collide. Sometimes the transfer is so one-sided for a molecule that it ends up with enough energy to escape through evaporation. Now, remove the heat and allow the water to cool down. Can you spot any differences between the amount of water? Let's measure to confirm our findings. Can you spot any differences? We can see by measuring that the beaker on the left-hand side that had the boiling water now has less water than the beaker with the cold water. Heat is one of the methods that speeds up the evaporation process. So, the beaker that contains the boiled water has less water in it than the water that remained cold. This vaporization occurs on the entire mass of the liquid. This evaporation is an integral part of the Earth's water cycle. Thanks for watching. For more information on evaporation, matter, and the water cycle, check out our class website at msbudding.edublogs.org.